Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on the Boston Celtics. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. And it's Weber in at the center position, locking down the middle. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Kuzi, the pass to Pierce. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Bird. Here's Pierce. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Bird. Cowens passes to Kuzi. Another shot. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Kuzi. Here's Pierce. Stojakovic grabs the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Robertson. Out on his own on the break. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Here's Havlicek. Pass to Kuzi. Lets it go from deep. The shot comes out. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And that one's good. Weber.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to Bird. Here's Pierce. Weber pulls it in. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Lucas. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Pierce. To the paint. Pass to Kuzi. Deflects the pass. Back come the Kings in transition. Here's Robertson. He nails it. And we're tied. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Havlicek. And there's the screen. Fires for three. The rebound by Robertson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here he goes. Here's Havlicek. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Robertson. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Pierce. 6 points for him. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Kings.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Lucas. Here's Richmond. With the 10-footer. And that one's long. Boston trailing. Here's Pierce. He has 7. Pass to Havlicek. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Robertson. Over to the wing. Here's Richmond. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Kuzi. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there, but he couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Weber. And it's Bird with a rebound. Here's Havlicek. The deep 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Intercepted. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Pierce gets the bucket. Pierce has got 9.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Weber. Pass to Richmond. Clock at 6. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Here's Kuzi. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Bird. 3-pointer, no good. Kings trail by 4.
Celtics foul. Larry Bird. First personal foul. First team foul.
Archibald, pass to Richmond. Here's Weber. To win the cold spell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Shooting for Sacramento. Chris Weber taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to McHale, inside, Cowens, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Richmond. He's scoreless. Here's Lucas. It's rebounded by McHale. Boston leading by 4. Down low. A nice shot by Cowens.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Archibald, the pass to Weber. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Sharman. Here's the pick. It's tipped. Out to the right wing. Here's Archibald. Here's Weber. Blocked. Here's Kuzi. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Bird. Pulls up at the elbow. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Timeout call, Sacramento. Kings trail by 7. Pass to Robertson. Here's Archibald. Here's Richmond. Boston pulls it in. Bird's got 4 rebounds in the game. Sharman, the pass to Kuzi. Here's Sharman. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Tries again. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Archibald, pass to Richmond. Here's Archibald. Pass to Richmond. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Kuzi. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Robertson. To the middle. Here's Richmond. And it's rejected. They retain possession. No dice from the high post.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Kuzi, the pass to McHale. Here's Bird. He shoots it. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. And Boston leads by 8. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Robertson. Pass to Weber. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Garnett, still without a bucket. Here's Sharman. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Top of the key jumper, no good. Kings trail by 6. Embry passes to Weber. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. It's both from the stripe. Celtics lead by 4. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. And Sacramento has possession after the basket by Boston. Here's Weber. Right through the D for the layup. Weber's got 11.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Tatum looking it over. Pass to Garnett. There's a screen. Here's White. It's good. Kings trail by 6. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Archibald. His first shot attempt. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Pass to White. Here's Havlicek. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And now an 8-point Boston lead.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Fires the 3. The shot won't fall. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Here's Havlicek. On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. They've got Johnson, and it's Lucas in at the 4 slot. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Archibald. No made baskets yet. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
White looking it over. Pass to Tatum. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Blocked again! Embry passes to Bibby. Four on the clock. White with the steal. Pass to Garnett. Sinks that one from the post. and Boston leads by 11.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
Here's Bibby. No points so far. Archibald, the pass to Embry. Soft touch off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the inside, here's Garnett. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Bibby. Pass to Archibald. Down low. Ooh, it's stolen away. White for three. Drains the triple. White's got 5.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
It's time for Dance Day. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Nice try. It's all good. Substitution on the court.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Bibby. Now here's Cousins. Lets it go from the wing. Sacramento again missing. Outside White. And that one is stuffed right through.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Birdsong. Ooh, poked away. Pass to White. Here's Havlicek. No good on the 3. Kings trail by 16. Here's Stojakovic. No points yet. And here's Cousins. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. To the middle. Here's Parrish. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Stojakovic. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
White, the pass to Parrish. Here's Pierce. Pass to Havlicek. And he makes it on the layup. Havlicek's got 5 points now this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Here's Bibby. That one's good by Stojakovic. Stojakovic has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Havlicek. Inside, here's Garnett. Pass to Havlicek, three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Havlicek's got 13 now.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Birdsong. Still no points. Cousins with the screen. On the take. Just 5 on the clock. Now the Celtics on the move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. And he sinks the second. Kings trail by 19. Here's Stojakovic. Goes up on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 5 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pierce. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Number 0, Robert Parrish.
Here's Bird. Shot clock at 6. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3. Kings trail by 19. Pass to Cousins. Here's Richmond. From 10 feet away. Again, the Kings score. Boston leading by 17. Over to the left wing. Here's Pierce. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Lucas. Here's Cousins. It's blocked. Here's Pierce. He's got 11. Cuts off the pass. Out left to the wing. Here's Robertson. Buries it from 3. Robertson's got 7.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to Havlicek. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Lucas has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Richmond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Richmond. 2 shots.
He's He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Celtics lead by 15. Pass to McHale. To the left side wing. Here's Pierce. Here's Kuzi. Just 5 to shoot. Boston, no good that time either.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Embry. Pass to Robertson. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
Here's McHale. Here's Kuzi. The three is up. Rebound by Sacramento. Robertson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Stojakovic. They set the screen. Lets the three fly. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Here's Kuzi to stop the drought. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
At the line for 2, Bob Cousy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Here's Robertson. 9 points in the game. Pass to Stojakovic. And he lobs it up to the rim. The floater. Here's Pierce. Here's Kuzi. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Robertson. Robertson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's Weber. Rebound Boston. Cowens has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bird. Got a hand on it. And they'll get another chance. And he's able to get it back. Got it. Bird's got 8.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Weber. Here's Richmond. And another miss by Sacramento. Boston leading by 17. Here's Pierce. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
At the line, Paul Pierce. At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Kings trail by 19. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Richmond. The 3 hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Pierce. Here's Bird. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Stojakovic. That one's good from the corner. Stojakovic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Bird. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Lucas. Here's Robertson. 9 points in the game. Beyond the arc. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
3 points.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Kuzi. Here's Havlicek. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn. The mood in each of those locker rooms will be very different.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boston leading by 16. And it's Bird in at the 4. That's the Boston 5. There's a screen. The shot. The rebound by Robertson.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Five to shoot. Wide open look. Boston pulls it in. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Cowens. Here's Kuzi. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Kuzi's got 6 points.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. These are his first free throws of the game.
Robertson, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Celtics lead by 17. Pierce, the pass to Cowens. Here's Havlicek. It's deflected. They get it back. A nice shot by Cowens. Cowens has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Robertson. Here's Weber. He's got 11. Out to the wing. Fires it. Offensive rebound. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Pass to Weber. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. He's got 13.
What a pretty fade. Defenders draped all over him. He created just enough separation to get that shot off.
There's the 3. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Robertson. Pass to Lucas. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Bird, that's good.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Timeout call, Sacramento.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Stojakovic. The 3-ball. And Havlicek pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Bird. Here's Havlicek. Uses the glass on the layup. Havlicek's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. He buries it from 3. Richmond's got 12 points.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's Bird. 13 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Cowens. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Pass to Richmond. Here's Robertson. Takes the 3. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shot from 16. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 15.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Pass to Richmond. Fires from deep. The rebound, Celtics. Cowens has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Kuzi. 6 points for him. Bird, that's good.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Lays out. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Knocks it down from distance.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Pass to Robertson. Will it go? Fires in the triple. Robertson's got 16 points now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
To the middle. Here's Lucas. Deflected. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. They get it back. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Richmond. Boston pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's McHale. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Bird. That three's off the mark. Here's Robertson. The three is up. Boston pulls it in. Cowens has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Havlicek from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Richmond. And another miss by Sacramento.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Here's Havlicek. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Puts it up off the inbound. To the left wing. Here's the three. Sinks it from distance. Bird's got 14 points now in the second half.
It took him a bit to get going, but he's really got that three working now.
Here's Archibald. Inside. Here's Weber. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Clock at 2. Sacramento again missing. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. He takes it in. It doesn't go for him. Pass to Archibald. Here's Richmond. Tries to break his ice. And it's Bird with a rebound. Outside White. And he jams it home with authority.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Pass to Weber. The floater. And he lays it up and in. Weber's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And here's White. Give him 8. There's the triple. And the three-pointer goes. White's got 11 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Robertson gets it to go. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Pass to Bird. Here's Sharman. It's stolen. Here's Robertson. 18 points for him. The shot by Richmond, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Sharman, the pass to McHale. Here's Sharman. Still without a bucket. 3 on the clock. From 18 feet away. Pass to Bird. Good. He hits the jumper. Bird's got 26 points. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Robertson. A minute 15 left in the third quarter of the game. Lucas passes to Richmond. Here's Weber. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 for 8.
And I love how he's earned his share of points at the line tonight, not wasting his chances at all.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:05 left in the third. Outside, Rondo. Three-pointer. And it's Bird missing. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Weber. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Pass to Bird. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Bird's got 29 points.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Archibald, the pass to Lucas. Here's Robertson. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. He shoots. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Celtics, Kevin Garnett at the line for 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. So both teams changing it up here. He hits the second from the line. Here's Archibald. And so it's Boston with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Sacramento. Pass to Embry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good whistle there.
First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Wayne Embry at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe. Boston on offense. Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Here's Richmond. Inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting
First free throw is good.
Wayne Embry, 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
But Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Pass to Bibby. Four on the clock. Here's Embry. Boston with a rebound. Now Rondo. Here's Sharman. The rebound by Richmond. And it's a Kings ball. There's the drive. And the basket by Embry.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Sharman, the pass to Parrish. Pass to Sharman. Here's Garnett. Here's Parrish. Check by Cousins. Sharman. Off target with the 3. Here's Embry. Banked it in off the glass. Embry's got 8 points in the quarter.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Pass to Tatum. And there's a pick from deep. Unable to get that one.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Bibby. Checked by Rondo.
The line for the Kings, Mitch Richmond, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Rondo passes to Parrish. Now Brown. From 15 feet away. Good on the shot. Brown's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Bibby, the pass to Embry. Pass to Richmond. To the paint. Here's Cousins. Can't hit that one.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Rondo with it. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Bibby, the pass to Embry. Shot blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Cousins. Here's Bibby. Checked by Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bibby. And they pick up 2.
Bibby assisted Chris Webber.
Now here's Rondo. Now here's Tatum. Stojakovic grabs the board. Stojakovic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Cousins. Here's Bibby. Cousins with the screen. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. And here's Brown. Here's Garnett. Checked by Cousins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Kevin Garnett.
First one falls for him, and Sacramento making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. And so here's Sacramento. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Bibby. Tipped. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tatum passes to Brown. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Robertson. Pass to Bibby. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. So the Kings making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Number 8, Eddie Johnson.
Off the inbound pass for 3. Nails it from 3. Bibby's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's unselfish basketball. Opted to pass up his own shot and dish to a teammate instead.
Rondo passes to Tatum. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, it's good. Jason Tatum with a sweet move.
You know, he didn't need the leaner with the defense playing off him, but it was sure in his rhythm.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Robertson. Clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Lucas. Rebound Boston. McHale's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside. Rondo. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Allen, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Here's Bibby. Checked by Rondo. Here's Cousins. Rebound Boston. McHale's got his 6th rebound on the night. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Rondo, tightly guarded. Here's Garnett. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Robertson, checked by Rondo. Pass to Lucas from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Rondo passes to Parrish. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That is a really pretty finish. Just gently dropped in the finger roll.
To the wing, right side. Stojakovic passes to Richmond. Pass to Robertson. Rondo with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Parrish. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Celtics, Robert Parrish. At the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Here's Robertson. Pass to Embry, and it's blocked. Tatum with it. To the middle. Here's McHale. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line, Kevin McHale. At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. And it's Sacramento's ball. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Embry. Uncovered. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Embry's got 10 points here in the second half.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Here's McHale. Tatum inside. Puts up the 8-footer. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Pass to Lucas. Here's Robertson. Checked by Rondo. Here's Embry. Plenty of space. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Embry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Tatum. Here's Parrish. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Celtics, Robert Parrish. At the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And it's Sacramento's ball. Richmond pass to Lucas. Here's Robertson. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Robertson. Just 5 on the clock. Pure from 3-point range. Robertson's got 21 points in the game.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
White, the pass to Sharman. Outside, Brown. Here's Parrish. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Kings head athletic trainer. We do now know that the ankle is twisted. He's trying to walk it off, but we have no further information at this time.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Brown, plenty of space. Again, the miss by Boston.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Second chance effort. Lucas can't get it to go. Lucas has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Now here's White. Tight defense on him. That one doesn't drop. 1:03 left to play in the fourth. And that one's good. Weber. And here's White. And that one is hammered home.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Robertson. Here's Stojakovic. They get the rebound. Weber. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Parrish, the pass to Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Robertson. Over White. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And now our player of the game.